I know that like me, you like cheap. And so today, we're talking about 5 camera accessories that you absolutely need to get that are under $30. You heard it, $30. First on the list is SD cards. Not just any random SD cards, I'm talking about quality SD cards. This probably sounds boring to you, but trust me, this is gonna save you like a whole bunch of headache and money actually. Since not many cameras have dual card slots just yet, you're probably not recording any backup of those photos and videos. So having quality SD cards is gonna minimize file corruption and save you a whole ton of money and time and headache, and probably save you a client. For me personally, I recommend SanDisk, but if I need UHS-2s, the SanDisks are actually a bit more pricey, and so I get Lexar. I recommend getting the 1667X, which is UHS-2, and if you're getting UHS-2s, this is a 2-for-1. Get yourself a UHS-2 card reader. This transfers 3 times faster than your regular SD card reader. Second on the list is none other than your friendly variable ND filters. This probably sounds another boring thing that you need to buy, but this is really important. These are basically just sunglasses for your camera. This will allow you to shoot at the proper shutter speed without having to crank up that aperture, because I mean, you paid a lot of money to get that f1.4, so you want to shoot at f1.4. You guys want more information on how to shoot manual? I made a video. I'm gonna link it on the upper right corner. This is really weird, pointing on my upper left and saying upper right. You can get these for about $30, but I would actually recommend spending a little bit extra money on these. I spent $65 on this, but I never get that X pattern that you get from cheaper NDs. Again, this is gonna be linked down below. Third on the list is camera straps, but this is not a basic camera strap. This is actually a quick release camera strap. You can attach one of these to your camera and then just like that. Oh yes, that sounded so good. Basically, you attach one of those to your camera and then like that, you're locked. Obviously, you can get a neck strap, but personally, I like this wrist one because I get really sweaty and I don't really having a strap around my neck, and so having it on my wrist, you see how this can save you. I can just see, I potentially just saved you $3,000 worth of equipment. Oh, and what's on the bottom of the camera? That's our fourth thing on the list, which is quick release plates. Quick release plates are basically like this strap, but only for tripods and stuff like that. This specific quick release plate that I got was $13 on Amazon, and this is one of the most life-changing things that I've ever bought for my cameras. $13, you get 2 things, which is the plate that goes onto your camera, and then the other piece goes onto your tripod or to your gimbal, and so this just snaps onto that, and then you lock it, and it's not going anywhere. Like, you see the use of that? Like, you can move from tripod to handheld to gimbal just like that. Quick tip, so I bought 3 of those. So I have one on my monopod, I have one on my tripod, and I have one on my gimbal. So I basically never have to screw those annoying plates on and off every time I transfer my camera. Life changing. And fifth on the list, I know what you're thinking. Al, you look blue and purple. Well, for $7.50, you can get this and get this shot from looking like this to this in just one click. This thing is called a gray card, and it allows you to correct your white balance and actually set exposure as well with this. This is really worth getting since it's only $7.50 and it's so light and it's so tiny. Look, it packs into this tiny thing and it doesn't take any space at all into your backpack. I think there's no reason not to get it. Basically, you just hold it up in the beginning of your shoot and you have that reference every time. You just tap it and it corrects the white balance for you. If you want to learn how to do that on your editing software, let me know in the comments below and I'll make a tutorial for you. Just one person asked me, I'll make a tutorial. Alright, so if you think that these things are going to be helpful for your filmmaking and photography, they're all going to be linked down below and they're going to be affiliate links, but it'll help this channel because I'm not monetized yet. But if you find this helpful or entertaining, hit that like button, subscribe for more content like this and tutorials, because I'm making a lot of content this year. I promise that to myself. Now I can't take it back. I actually have to do it. Thank you so much. It's Al Caldejon. Let's get better together. How do you guys like the setup, by the way? You see, that's just my monitor, and this is my other monitor. I realized that I don't have much space, and so I'm taking advantage of my monitors and using them as practical lights. How do you like my window? Actually, it looks pretty creepy. Like Sadako is just gonna crawl out of it. Oh my gosh.